Hi folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and once again we're gonna live stream City Skyline. Let's go ahead and get this started. Hi Connor, how are you? Hi Ivan. Alex, hi. Move this down a smidge. Hi Chalio. Jacob, Edison, hi. Yeah, it doesn't matter who's first, really. There's no reward for being first, so... I'm going to go ahead and turn down the sound effects slightly here. Effects, chirper, ambient. Okay. That work? There we go. I don't want it to be too loud. Oh, cool. Sleepover. Those are always fun. Yep, City Skylines. You got it. Hi, Joey. Looks like there's a trash can issue. Let's check our garbage. Make sure that we've got adequate service. Land site is full, but these are okay. 23% full. 1% full. 1%. Okay, so we've got the room. So part of me's wondering what the deal is. There's also a fire here. Hi, Johnny. Looks like the fire trucks have already responded. Awesome. Okay. So let me just refresh my memory, see what we got going on here. We've got... I think it was this way? Yeah. That's how I had it oriented last time. Hi, Ishwa. How are you? This is City Skylines. So I've got a boulevard here, which is serving as like my main throughway, and then I've got avenues, basically just 2-lane roads on either side. Up and down here. Part of me's thinking I should have probably done that here, but this is just a side street. I love the art and the graphics, and I love it at night too. It's especially cool. Industry is down here. Let's take a look. Our RCI meter is asking for a lot of different things, so let's see about expanding on the industry part. I have to figure out though where I'm going to put everything. Firehouse, plaza, park. I can try and put the industry over here somewhere. There's a little bit more space here too. Let's pull this up. Yeah, it does. I like the whole city at night thing. It's really cool. I guess we could extend that out, and then we can put these there, and then these here. Do that. And that'll be it for right now for industry. We've got a lot of industry already. As far as commercial and residential, we've got this area over here that's not being utilized. So the question is, how are we going to utilize it? These streets are sort of off-center, so I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that. Let's see if we can... Yeah, see, it's not exactly straight, which is messing with my OCD a bit. I could do that. Or actually over here. There we go. That way it maximizes this over here to the right. 50 degrees. Yeah, 56.8 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about... It's around 60... Well, actually, for the last few nights in Pittsburgh, it's been 70 degrees or so. 60, 70. Really hot. We'll throw in... Since there's a park, we'll throw in some residential around this area. But there's also this empty space here not being used. Part of me is wondering if I could fit a road here. I could do that. The only downside is that we've got all of these traffic signals. It's going to slow everything up. But we can cram in more buildings here if we had to. So there's that. We can cram in some commercial here maybe. Hi, Dead Walker. How are you? Alright, so there's residential. Let's see if it's okay, water is good everywhere, except over here. We need to connect that. There we go. And further down, connect these as well. Now there's an issue here. Are these not connected? Not, our water availability is in the green, sewage treatment is in the green, so that means that we've got enough water, being pumped out, so I think we're okay. Alright, we should probably throw down some commercial. I'll go ahead and throw it down here. Hopefully there's room for it to expand here. It doesn't look like there's much room. We can leave some empty space here just for aesthetics. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time a smidge so that money can roll in a little bit more quickly. We're making about 5,000 per week, which is not bad. So if I ever need money, I can just let the game play and earn that money. Nev is, I think, at her... Well, she's out. Either with family or something like that. And then Brian, I don't know where he is. He might be lurking, who knows. Busy town. City planning policies, new services. Level 4 unique buildings, leisure and tourism unique buildings. Oil industry specialization, tourism specialization. Alright, new roads. Interesting. New buildings, fire station, police headquarters, hospital, oil power plant, bus station, jet ski rentals, fishing pier, fishing tours, marina, riding stable, fire helicopter depot, beach volleyball court. Okay, tsunami warning buoy. Hopefully we don't need that. Skate park. Alright. Alright, so part of me wants to... Well, let's just build some residential here. And then that'll be that. I don't want to build it too close to the shoreline. I'd like to expand somewhere else. The question is, how am I going to do it? I could start building on the other side of this highway. Let's call it a bridge. Part of me also wants to connect this avenue to this up here. Just how I'm going to go about doing that. I could maybe... What if I can run that underneath? I could try it. I don't know if the bridge is high enough, but we'll try it. Alright, so we need... What is that? That's a 3-lane. 6-lane road. Okay, so if we can run that underneath, and it seems to work. Okay, so we'll run that underneath the bridge here, and we can always... Okay, that's a one-way, and this is a one-way. Hi, Little. So we could do maybe a road that connects this to this. Somehow. Well, there's power lines here that would be destroyed. Are the power lines necessary at this point? Or are the power... Let me open up my power grid. Okay, they still are, because I do not have any buildings that are over here that can just move the power over automatically. I'd have to put some buildings here to connect these to these. So maybe I might want to consider putting some buildings down, maybe like right here, just to connect these two grids so that I don't need these power lines anymore. So to do that, what am I going to put down? Let's take a look. How about, we've got a park here. We might want to consider putting some sort of beauty thing down here, just as a side note. We'll put that there. Hopefully that makes it a little bit more greener. That seems to work. We'll put this over here. Help that out a bit. We could use some beauty up here too, but maybe we'll put it on the other side. We could try tourism and leisure, but we don't have... There's no... Yeah, we don't have any of those yet. What about this? Football stadium, $200,000. Wow. Well, in this case, simoleons or whatever. Well, that's not going to work very well. Temple complex. Fabulous temple complex is a place of meditation and worship for all citizens. Quite expensive. Let me see if I can come up with something that's cheaper. Maybe some mass transit. Like some buildings over here for mass transit. We can kill two birds with one stone. This is a tram depot. We don't want trams. I'm thinking bus. Or taxis. Alright, so we can put a taxi depot down. Preferably somewhere away from everybody. Maybe here. And now we can put down taxi stands. Which... I guess they can go on the outside. There's one there. You can put one down here. You can put one down here. Put one here. And maybe one in the industrial district. Or maybe two. We'll put one up here. And hopefully that helps traffic a little bit. We have to supply this with water, though. This is City Skylines. It's a SimCity-esque kind of game. There we go. Hi, Zoltard and Asian. How are you? Taxis in use, 0 out of 25. At some point, we'll see some use out of this, I hope. I'll be curious to see if the depots actually get used. Taxis in queues, 0 out of 5. So not really heavy use here, but maybe we might need it later on. We'll see. It looks like it's just faster for people just to go where they need to go via car for right now. I mean, maybe my roads are just that good. Alright, well, back to this. We've got... I wanted to connect this power grid. We're almost there. We just... Maybe something right here. Education? Ah. Elementary school availability is pretty low. What if I put a school over here? It's right on the main road there. That should hopefully help out. Capacity is now 600. Eligible is 523. So we're just right around the edge there. Right around the sweet spot. I try to say hi to everyone I can. Alright, so now that these two power grids are connected, I don't think we need these power lines. Except we do need the power lines for down here because these two grids are not connected. So if we can connect them naturally, that would be awesome. Maybe another elementary school down here. Not exactly the best place for it. Or maybe... How about like a fire helicopter depot? Cost us $90,000. Forget that. $60,000 for that. Forget that too. Maybe just another elementary school. You could put it down here. Hopefully that helps out the surrounding areas. Alright, now we're at a capacity of 900. So these houses can now grow a little bit more. High school-wise, we're under capacity. So we could probably put a high school, say, down here as well. Or maybe we should put it on the right side, because this is... There's more of a need. And we could put the taxi... Yeah, we can put the high school right next to the taxi stand. Hopefully we'll get some use out of that. Whenever I feel like it, Asian, really. There's no set schedule. It's whatever I feel like playing at that point in time. Alright, so crime rate is pretty low. That's good. Jail capacity, it's at max, so you might need another police station at some point. High school is looking... Okay, so education, for the most part, is getting better, I think. I still want to connect these grids naturally. Maybe something here. I don't want to modify the terrain. Let's see if there are hazards. Yeah, maybe another fire station in this area, because look how red this is. We'll see if it matters. I don't know if it's gonna matter. We put another fire station here. Let's see if these turn greener. Not a whole lot. Is the grid connected now? It is. Barely. It's barely connected naturally. Alright. So we should be alright to delete this power line altogether. That way we can mess around with our roads a bit more. Okay. And power lines here. Alright. Here we go. So just, if we zoom out, everything should be connected. Which it looks like it is. And no one's demanding power, which is a good thing. No, I have not. I haven't played that game. I don't have it. Ooh, raw sewage, yummy. Alright, so getting back to this, I wanted to create an on-ramp here. Or maybe a road connecting these together. So if I did something like that... Question is that going to be a good idea? I don't want that to cause traffic though on the highway, but it'll see, if you'll know, we've got a lot of traffic here. People trying to get on and off this highway onto this bridge. So you can see the traffic backing up. So I'm hoping that if I were to add something here, it would lighten that load a bit. So maybe something closer? Let's see if that works. It's not exactly the best. Could you imagine someone just coming to a dead stop? Well, it looks like people are using it to get on this. Now, we'd probably want to do the same thing over here so people can get on in this direction. It's a one-way. So, let's see. That was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks or so. So I could do the same thing. Connect it around the same area. Space is already occupied? Maybe I need to go back further. I guess. Or, yeah. Well, I guess we'll do it over here. Oh, crap. It didn't connect. Okay, try that again. Hey, bro. There. That should connect. Now, we've got a way to and from in both directions. Hopefully the traffic is light, but we'll see. But hopefully that helps this traffic over here. It looks like it's already starting to lighten up. Then again, it is nighttime. Yeah, I know. I'll get more land at some point. Right now, I'm just maintaining what I have. I don't like to really grow out until I'm satisfied that what I have works. No sense in adding to a problem and making it bigger. All right. So let's do this. I do want to add commercial and the like over here. So I'm going to create maybe an avenue, or let's see. If I did something like this. Oh, space is already occupied. What if I did... yeah. I guess that'll work. Okay. And now we can build streets off of this. Now the question is, I wonder if I can get the streets underneath here. I mean, that would be interesting. Okay. We could put some housing here by the bridge. Let's do that. Let's see if these work like that. Lucky for us, the bridge is just high enough to get under. This is a problem. This little support here, it's not going to have it. All right, that's one street that won't have access. We might have to do like a side street, or we could do something like this. Or we could do something convoluted and go up and over, but I don't see the reason for that. We can extend this out, but not connect. Hi, Dradio. J Radio, is that it? Alright, that connects. Now this is not going to connect because the road is now going down. So we can extend it maybe out to here. Oh! Or do that. That works too. Not what I was thinking about doing, but... yeah, I don't like that. I don't want a street to connect to a highway like that. Well... yeah, sorry. They're like, oh, I guess I'll go the other way then. Fine, be that way. Alright, I just wanted to do this. I just wanted... there. Maximize space a little bit. Hi, 200114 New Jersey. Welcome aboard. Alright, so it wants industry and commercial at the moment. Residential seems to be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some commercial to maybe this area here. I'll try and spread it out a bit. Okay, hopefully that's enough room. Now, industry may be an issue. I'm still trying to figure out how to expand on this without it polluting this over here. I could maybe expand it out this way. Past these. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. And then maybe another set here. And we should have water. We do. Hi, Isaiah. How are you? I tried. I like to butcher people's names, even if it's unintentional. Pumping service. That's for flooding. We don't need that. Alright, from a leisure standpoint, we can now add some buildings over here. We can add maybe a park. Oh, they like that. Okay, let's add another one over here somewhere. That's too big. That's too big. That's fine. Oh yeah, people are so happy now. What about these poor houses over here? This one's like really, it's like, I guess it doesn't like the noise pollution from the highway. We'll give them a nice, what are we gonna give them? Give them a small plaza. Or a basketball court. The kids will love it. The kids will love the there, they love it. Yes. See, the kids are already playing on it. The road could probably go around the support, but it bothers me that I have to make... I don't like curved roads. I'm very particular about curved roads. Like, as you can see, I'm all about squares and rectangles and straight lines. Hi, Gem Productions. How are you? And we'll add some residential to all of this. Whoosh. Watching people move in. It's like SimCity, but like 10 times better, I think. There's a lot to do. I haven't really done any specializations or anything like that yet. I'm just trying to make money at the moment. I've got a weekly income of about 10,000 or so. So we are making money. Our tax rate, I think, is high, though. I might have increased it. Yeah, right now it's at 10%. People don't seem to mind, though. They're still moving in. Budget is straight down the middle. Everything's fine. I don't have any loans, which is preferable. Hi, Firefox. How are you? I'd also like to add maybe some mass transit. Although, if the taxis aren't being used, then I probably shouldn't bother. Taxis in queue, 2 out of 5. Taxis in... Okay, so now they're being used. 19 out of 25. So it just took some time for it to kick in. We can create some mass transit. I don't know what our traffic situation is like. Let's see if I can find the overlay for it. Health. That's health. That's fine. Wind... Pollution. Well, there's apparently a lot of pollution in the industrial sector, but that's to be expected. Natural resources like ore, forest, and fertile land. Outside connections. Fire safety. We might want to add some, maybe a fire station over here. Sure. Hopefully that resolves that issue. For the most part, it does. Okay, noise pollution. A lot of noise pollution. Lots of noise pollution. Alright, see you, Zoltard. I know traffic is around here somewhere. I just have to find it. Education is okay. Elementary, high school, university. That's. I need that at some point. No garbage is piling up. Levels, looking okay. They go up. I think there's traffic. Oh yeah. So the majority of the traffic is here. Along this road. Probably, it's because it's trying to get to the industrial sector, I bet. If there was another way to get to that industrial sector... Well, that's why I created this over here, but it's still not being used. I mean, it's not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad. I wonder if industrials to spark up. You mean grow or just catch fire or catch lightning or like what do you mean? Like this is the issue here. Maybe if I create buses that go into the industrial sector, maybe that would lighten the load a bit. Close the overlay. Or try to. There we go. Alright, bus depot. Catch fire. Yeah, it's possible for them to catch fire. Absolutely. I've got 2 fire stations in the industrial sector alone to try and prevent that from happening. They're still red, even though I've got 2 fire stations over there. They're just very flammable. Bus station. That's not what I want. I just want a plain old bus line. Okay, so let's add... We'll create a new line. We'll start with... we'll make it on the main line here, on the main road. So it's going to go there. We're just going to add stops every other road. And then we'll go... No. That'll work. People seem to like the bus route. I guess we'll add it here. And... down there. Alright, and that'll lead right into... Well, actually, let's put a stop here in case people want to hitch a taxi for whatever reason. And then we'll start our run into the industrial sector. Add a stop. We'll seem to... Wow, look at all the dinging going on. Alright, so they'll stop there, and then they've got to turn around. They're not connected, so they have to go down and around. But for the most part... Alright, and then we'll... run this back. And connect. There we go. We got a new line. How would you suggest doing it? I can't guarantee I'll do it, but how would you do it? I could also probably add a tram or something too. Just I can add something extra to this just to make it viable, or possibly even increase the size. But I'm thinking that this bus line should help a little bit with the traffic too. We'll see. Buses in use 20. You mean another road off the highway? Wouldn't that be a little redundant? I'm just saying. Because what if they decide to use that road and not then this one? Like this is the main artery. Like I could make them parallel, I suppose, and then have it come here, but I don't know. I mean, it's worth experimenting with, I guess, and seeing if it'll work. Like if we did something, I'd want it to be a something that can handle a lot of capacity. So, but here's the problem, like I'd have to build another set of on-ramps over here. The other option is to build a bridge or an overhang an overhang that goes over top this section, and then connecting it via road as well. But we've already got that here. Let's try upgrading this first, and then we'll try the parallel approach. Because we've already got the infrastructure in place for the on-ramps. We'd have to build another set of on-ramps for this over here if we were to do that. And that would be rather messy, but hey, maybe it will work. Okay, so we just upgraded. Alright, now that's a 3... Oh, okay. Let's see how people respond to this. The downside is they're all going on to... Well, that's not too bad. We'll see. It's still hairy because it's the only way to get over here, besides this side route here, which only a few people are using. Hi, Knights. How are you? Well, let's do this then. Let's add... If we can add another... I mean, we'll try it. I mean, we're still getting some traffic here. So maybe... Okay, this is parallel. The problem is, I don't want it crossing this. I'd have to bring it up and over. See if we can bring it closer. Alright, page up, is it? Yeah. Unless... Can we get away with that? Alright. Got away with it. And then we could bring it down and connect it here as well. So that'll be for the future. I'm not worrying about this yet. But now we just need to figure out how to connect these neatly. The downside is that 3-lane road. Well, I guess that'll work because I mean this 3-lane is connected to this 3-lane. Well, it's a 6-lane road technically in both directions. So, but this is like a one road street. So if all the traffic are trying to get onto this road, they're in trouble. All right, well, let's give that a try. Let's go to smaller roads and connect. If we can connect this to this somehow. All right, so if we were to go down, well, that could work. But I want it to go. If we do on-ramps, then it's a one-way. But if we do roads, that would be a 2. So if we did something like this. There we go. And then if we did the same thing over here, although we have less room over here. Which, it looks like it'd still work. Alright, it's not neat, but it'll do. Now let's see if anyone actually uses it. I mean, it's getting some use. Oh, well, congrats on the new puppy. You got a computer again. That's good. Is it a newer one, or is it... We'll see how this man road... Yeah, so now we've got 2 parallel ones. Hopefully this does something for us. So yeah, it doesn't look as neat as this over here, but... A street is a way to stop from having to do 4 different on-ramps. Oh, good. That's cool. So now I can send you newer games, and they should hopefully run. Alright, looks like these are getting abandoned. I don't think we have enough jobs. Or not enough people. That's what the problem is. We need more people so that we can get... Yeah, alright. Let's bring in... Let's do this. We'll bring in residential zones. All... This is what it's all going to be, residential. Except for that. I don't want people connected to a 6-lane street. Oh, game breaking in a good or bad way. It can catch fire. It's protected by fire stations, but it can still catch fire. Industries are highly flammable. I think your wife hates me now because of that game. Oh, it's actually playable. That's good. I'm glad. I don't like difficult games. Alright, so with all these residential zones, let me make sure that we could maybe use some gussiness over here. Fishing tours? How about a beach volleyball court? Everyone loves a beach volleyball court, right? Even if it's not next to the water. A riding stable? What am I going to do with that? It's huge. Skate park. We're going to need something smaller. With this Japanese garden. Alright, so residential demand is going down, which is good. Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear that, Bri. Do you actually get anything for it? Like if you complete it, do you get any power-ups to bring with you into the next set of levels? Because, uh-oh, we got some brownouts going on here. What's this all about? Oh, electricity available. Nope, we don't have enough. So we need to add, I like my clean energies, so I'm going to add... Oh, it's off-center! No! We can move them. I think, yeah. For a price. There. It's still a little off-center. It's gonna drive me nuts. A little bit of flooding as the result of that placement, but not too bad. Alright, how's our electricity now? Nope, still in the red. We're gonna want a lot more of these. Alright, let's see how this goes. Electricity availability is sort of getting into the green. That's a lot of power here. A lot of wind turbines. Gotcha. Thanks, Lucas. Wow, we're still low on electricity, even after all that. There we go. We're up to 263 production, 182 consumption. That should be fine. Sorry to hear that she didn't beat it, though. That would drive me nuts. We still have a lot of residential demand. So we might want to consider adding more residential over here. We can do this with it. Let's see how that works. See you, Johnny. Let's go ahead and add a quick road here. Maybe a road here. I don't want them connecting. Okay, and then we'll add some residential here as well. Welcome back, Droid. We'll throw some commercial over here just to be on the safe side. I want to check my water too. Yeah, it looks like we could use some water over here. Alright, let me run this line down. Might be easier. There we go. Now they should have plenty of water. Water availability and sewage treatment is still on the up and up. It's in the green. That's good. That's how we doing. Okay, we might want to consider putting some sort of beauty park over here or something. So maybe we'll throw this here. There we go. People seem to love that. Putting a park over here might be a good idea. Although, industry is actually... let me replace this set of industry zones with this park. Just to make things nicer. We don't... our industry demand's pretty low as it is, so I don't mind doing that. That should increase levels too. Looking pretty good. We're up to 7,900 population. Let's go ahead and expand on this a bit, and then we'll consider unlocking a new grid. Okay, see Ishwa. I may switch to a different game shortly, but I may or may not be back. We'll see. We'll leave some space here for this. That's a 6-lane. Is it not? Yeah, 6-lane road. So make room for that. And I could maybe leave room here for a large park, hospital, something, just to have it. But now we've got room for more residential here. Let's go ahead and expand on this as well. That's also a 6-lane, so let's bring that down. And we've got garbage issues. Again, shocking. I don't have an incinerator yet. I need 8,500 people for that, which we're closing in on. So, we need more residential, so I guess we'll start with that. We'll throw some down like so. Maybe some parks over here. We'll see. Commercial. Water standpoint looking good. Actually, let's just bring that down. Alright, connected. Oh, nice. Is your wife about to try it again? To beat that boss? Hi, Razvan, how are you? Ah, big town. Population, 8,500 people. Blimp, metro. I like the metro. It's all underground, sight unseen. Education boost policy. Might be something to think about. Increases education budget by 25%. Harsh prison sentences. Doubles the usual prison sentences, reduces the crime rate. Educational blimps. Switch advertisements on blimps to be educational posters to boost education. No cost. Lightning rods. Let go of leisure. Leisure specialized areas stop generating tax income but get a hefty boost in their entertainment. Interesting. VIP area. We now have high density zones, which is pretty good. But we have to be careful not to create a big traffic jam, because it'll happen. Metro, university, we need a university. Prison, we're going to need a prison. Blimp stops. Okay. Incineration plant. Okay, so we need to spend some money here. Let's start with the incineration plant so we can pollute the air. I mean, burn some of this garbage. We're gonna need some room for that. Oh, it's compact to the single lane. It's too big. Alright. We can try throwing it here. We'll see if that's enough. Cool, congratulations. The university costs $2,000 a week roughly, but might be worth it. Might be worth it. Let's go ahead and throw that down and see how that affects everybody. People seem to be happy. Okay. Hopefully we'll see more attendance. 470 are eligible, has a capacity of 4,500. So well, that university is probably only better in a larger city. Fantastic fountain. Oh, it's expensive. A sauna. Increases happiness. $400 a week. That's not bad. Maybe we'll throw one down. Maybe over here. See what that does for everybody. And medical helicopter depot. Not going to worry about that. Oh, that's right. We're going to build a prison. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put that somewhere way away from everyone else. So, at the moment, I don't have anywhere to put it. I could put it over here on its own little section. Somehow we can make it Alcatraz and make it its own entity. It's a single lane road here. Alright, let's do this. We'll connect... Alright, I want to do a 2-lane... Put that there. Well, it's actually a 4-lane. And then police, prison... We'll throw that down here, nice and out of the way. But now we have a place to put criminals. By the freeway on the flat circle. Yeah, that's a thought. Multiple problems. Doesn't have power or electricity. Okay, well, power and electricity, same thing. Water and electricity. So we've got that, and now we just need to create Actually, let's just do this. We need more power anyway. I'll just throw this by it. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, it's fine. It's a green prison. Prison vans in use, 1 out of 5. Criminals in prison, 0 out of 500. Okay, not bad so far. Details. Who needs a police station near the... That's what... They've already got jails and prison guards there. Why would they need cops? I know, bad idea, but... Let's see what the, I guess they could use it. The coverage around this area is pretty minimal. We'll see. If it becomes an issue, we'll add it. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is put a cut in the stream here. Let me save it. And if time permits, I'll go ahead and do another video of something else. If you guys haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.